Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to round 3 of our seminars today here at the FSW Theatre. If you haven't already been, welcome. We have a packed day full of different seminars from all kinds of developers across all of the simulator platforms. We have another packed house. This is incredible. This is the 3rd packed house we've had today, but we do have some really exciting talent that's going to be showcasing some really cool products for you shortly. Very quickly, just some housekeeping if you haven't been here already. The fire exits are towards the top. We also have doors here as well, anything that's marked for the emergency exit. If you are going to leave the theatre today, then please just come down the stairs and then exit towards this direction. But otherwise, please sit back, relax. We have the team from FlyByWire Simulations, and they're going to talk to you all about their upcoming stuff. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's a packed house, which is very interesting to see. We're very happy with that. So I'm Philippe. I'm part of the FlyByWire team. We have Kieran, who's also going to present. We're going to show a little bit about what we do, why we do it, and we're also going to show a video about the progress we've made on our products. That video is going to be very interesting, fairly long, but you're going to love it. I'm pretty sure about that. So we'll start with that. And oh, cool, the clicker works. That's always good. What are we? Who are we? We are a free and open source development community. That's the word, right? Yes, community. What that means is, first of all, free and open source. So free and open source means that our code is available to anybody. Our code is open on the internet. There's a license that attached to that, but it's open for everybody to use, to reproduce, to investigate if you don't feel comfortable, and do with it whatever you want as long as you stay within some license agreements. And it's free because we want the community to grow based on the work we do. We're not alone in this world. We have other solutions like Headwind and Horizon Simulations, etc., who are using our systems to enhance their add-ons because we want to support the community. All of our people are volunteers. Everybody can join our group. We have a lot of stuff that you can do for us if you're ever interested. Come to our booth and ask about it. So a community, and why do we want to build a community? So first of all, it's a collaborative environment. We want to collaborate with everybody. We want to learn from each other. Right? We work together to build an aircraft. Right? And we also want to do that to rapidly improve and innovate in this space. We want to show that by working as a group in an open source environment as volunteers, you can rapidly innovate the space of flight simulation. Right. And then finally, for everybody that joins us, it's a learning experience. We have people in our team that are very young, that start off as students, and that find a career because they worked with us. Right. So it's a really cool environment. And so for the projects, I'm going to hand it off to Kieran.
Thank you very much, Philippe. So, as you know, we have the A32NX and A380X, which are our 2 projects that we mainly work on. When we get through here, there we go. So there's our 2 main projects that we work on for Microsoft Flight Simulator, but it's not the only thing we do. So alongside this, we have a whole infrastructure and a whole lot of projects that we run to enable us to enable you to fly the aircraft, to understand how to use it, but also to enable some of the systems like terrain radar. So if we look at some of the projects, we have projects like the installer, SimBridge, documentation, Discord bots, API, and much more. All of this is still open sourced. We run this all as one team and still allow the community to contribute. The massive benefit of being open source is that the whole community can get involved. And we've seen this through our statistics here. So in Discord, we have over 90,000 members. These are both contributors, people that are flight sim enthusiasts, pilots, engineers. People are really enthusiastic about using Microsoft Flight Simulator, having really good Airbus aircraft. Over 200 contributors. This includes both our core dev team as well as the community. 4,500 more code changes. Over 3,000 merged pull requests and over 1,500 development releases. And the scale of the project is really shown with our latest product, which we haven't released. And please don't ask when, because we still don't know. But we do have a lot of content to show you right now, which we hope you'll enjoy. So we have a 10-minute video of some of the latest changes we've made and some things we think you'll quite enjoy. So I'll stop talking and Philippe will play the video.
Ground to cockpit. We are going to start connecting user terminal. Confirm park and brake is set. Alright, aircraft is clear. You can start the engine at your discretion. Tog is disconnected. Stand by. We are unlocking the view. FlyByWire 380 Sope, Solos ground bonjour. Taxi to runway 14 right via Lima 1 Tango 101 Papa 100 Mike 10. Hold short of runway 14 right at holding point Mike 10. FlyByWire 380 Super, wind 1505 knots, runway 14 right, cleared for takeoff. FlyByWire 380 Super, contact Blagnac departure on 121.105. Bonne journée. FlyByWire 380 Super, Munich Tower Airbus, wind 100 degrees at 3 knots, clear to land runway 08 right.
Minimum 100. Forty, 30, 20, 10, 5.
FlyByWire 380 Super, Taxi Bravo 12 West, Sierra Sierra 2, danke.
So that was the A380X, which is currently still in development, as you may have seen some things there on the eCams, etc., which we're still working on. But that's the current state of the project. It's really impressive where we've come. We're only 3.5 years into FlyByWire, and every one of us are loving every minute of it. It's been a real learning curve, and I think the A380X is a real showcase of what you can do as an open community. Although the project isn't open yet, when it does release, it will be open source, like the A32NX, and will become a much bigger project. You can connect with us on our website, Discord, and our GitHub. Discord's where we communicate most of the time within our projects, and the GitHub is where we run all of our development, and that's where you, if you wish to be involved, can do in the future. The video you're seeing here will be live on our YouTube channel in the next few minutes as well, if you wish to see that on your own screens at home as well. And that's everything we have for you today. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Thank you ever so much for coming today and actually showcasing that OS for us. So we do have time for just a couple of questions, but of course you guys do have your booth as well where you are showcasing the A380, so please be sure to check that out as well. So, any questions for the FlyByWire team? Yes. Any chance of release for the A380 this year?
If anyone's in our Discord, they'll know what the response is going to be. We don't know, to be honest, because of the nature of the project, open source, and it's all in our own free time. If one of the people producing a main part of the A380 goes off for a while, there might not be much work going on there. So it is an as and when situation. So we hope to release as soon as we can, but we'll keep you tied in on our socials and Discord for our release dates.
Thank you. Any further questions? Yes, right at the back.
Just out of curiosity, how many real-world pilots do you have that are assisting you guys in, I guess, giving advice and stuff?
So the question was, how many real-life pilots do you have in assisting in the development?
That's a very good question. There's a few. We can't really have a number on it because people chip in and out. So we do have a good number of real pilots that either used to fly or do still currently fly the A380, as well as A32NX as well.
Any more questions? Yes. So the question was, is there going to be any takeoff or landing performance calculators within the aircraft?
So there will, similar to the A32NX, it's going to be in the same situation that it's a very complex thing to work out, and it's going to be using a lot of information from real pilots to be able to work out the calculations and understand what situations the aircraft will be in. So it might not be there from day one, but over time, as development goes on, more people chip in, we'll definitely have a performance calculator as soon as we can.
Great. We have time for one more question. Yes? So the question is, what do you think is so great about the A380?
Ooh. Yeah, well, it's the largest passenger aircraft in the world, and it's triumphant in coming back after COVID and being one of the glorious aircraft of the sky, alongside the 747, which I know is a fan of a lot of people. But we love the Airbus aircraft, we love the Airbus lineup, and the A380 we think is the ultimate aircraft for passenger experience, and we love it so much that we decided to make it into the simulator.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for all of your questions. Please put your hands together for the FlyByWire team.